Hey, I'm Kailii Richardson, and for my music business project, I will be interviewing Paul Morris.
Praying to something happens sometimes. That's the 4 years on unassociated.
Well, I hope you enjoy the interview, and see you later.
The 45s.
What kind of music do you specifically do?
I do inspirational music. I do gospel, uplifting music. Everyday music that people listen to when they're going about their day, or life experiences, and things of that nature. Easy going type music. I have rock and roll, I have R&B, neo soul. I'm trying to just be versatile and, spread my wings a little bit.
When was your defining moment when you decided that you wanted to do music?
What got me into music?
Or
What made me realize?
Yeah.
Okay. What made me realize that I wanted to do music for a longevity of my life, or for a long period of my life, is just the pull towards it. Like, no matter how much I would try to like focus on any and everything else, I would always fall back on music. And I know I got a lot of different talents, but the music was something that I would always go back to. I used to draw, I used to paint, I used to do this, do that, but everything else would kind of like fade to the background, and music would always stay in the front. So this is what I love doing, so I just pursue it.
how is being an independent artist different from being a mainstream artist?
Being an independent artist, it's a little bit more tough because you don't have like a big label backing you, or just like $1 million coming in every day towards your projects, or whatever the case may be. You have to actually grind, and it's like you're proving something to people before you can get any help. So as an independent artist, you have to do a lot of seeking, until you reach to a point where people actually come to you. So right now, I'm in the process of just building as an independent artist, getting people to help me build beats, help me to mix and master, just networking and things of that nature.
How easy or how hard is it for you to find work down here in Florida?
It's been actually a lot easier to find gigs, because over the years, as you go to different venues, a lot more people get to know you, or if they like your craft, they start to gravitate towards you. So it's pretty. I mean, for me, it's not that hard to get a gig. I've been around for some time now, so just the relationships that I've built over the time, and sometimes just the music, it'll speak for itself. So if you do a show and you gave your best and you gave your all on stage, and somebody sees it, it might be 1,000 people in the crowd, but there's 5 who's really into what you do or whatever, and they might be the perfect person to call you back. So I just go out there, I give it my all, and usually that'll get me another
You
show.
do everything yourself as far as recording and producing?
I build my beats, I write my songs. As you can see, I do a lot of the stuff on my own, but I do have help from different independent artists, as well as independent producers and things of that nature. But everything starts, my base is like my home. I start off everything on my own, and as I need more professional help, I go to people who are more experienced in it. I'm not big on engineering. Oh, okay, so I found the engineer.
For your gigs, do you get paid for any of them?
Getting paid for gigs. When I first came out, I would always think that being at his ministry, you give it away for free, and you don't ask for money or anything of that nature, because it is wrong. But as coming up, I realized that you do need financial backing. You need that seed for something to grow. So I've been taken advantage of a lot of times. Like I've been to places like 10 times, and they never offered to help at all. Like not even to you know, give a love offering. They gave me like probably once a card saying thank you or something,
Wow.
you know, and it was a paid event at that. So I took that matter into my own hand by getting a booking agency. So now rather than me going in there on my own, I have somebody sort that type of stuff out for me. You know, I have a booking agency take care of that.
I'm actually going to ask some questions that I didn't write down. I just thought of.
Okay.
Because I know you have some songs already out that you have videos for. Like, are you working towards making a CD?
Currently, I'm working with Ghostwriter from Life Productions, and I'm working on my album, and I have over 30 songs to choose from. So I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen in the months to come. It shouldn't be. I'm pretty close to being finished. But right now, my single is out. It's called Push, P-U-S-H. Praying Till Something Happens, and you can check it out on YouTube under The Real Paul Morris. So yeah.
And lastly, what advice would you give to new rising artists that are starting their careers now?
Okay. I would say to all the rising artists out there, please don't give up. I know sometimes it seems like nothing is going your way, and everything seems to crumble. But if you continuously work at what you're trying to do, and you continuously build, and you don't lose the faith, you know, hard work always pays off. And it's not always about being the first there, but sometimes you just need to have perseverance. So continue to pursue your goals and your dreams, and don't give up when things get a little bit rocky. Yeah.